Hey everyone, welcome back to another Fortnite Save the World video. Today, we will finish Storm Shield defenses in Twine Peaks Endurance, the last defense. You must be wondering why Twine Peaks layout looks different. We got this new update recently with the new season as I explained in this video. It won't affect anything, don't worry, it's just a visual update. Just like the one we got for Stonewood and Plankerton. So, after this defense, we will be able to finally play Endurance in Twine Peaks, the hardest endurance in the game right now. Not like the other bases, when you can use random traps with decent traps durability ratio and it will work. Here, it requires a bit more. High traps level with good perks. Custom builds like some of the ones I built for the Storm Shield defenses already. And good stats, mainly traps damage and durability. And about the current builds we have already. Can we use them for endurance? Or we need to start from scratch? Short answer, yes. But I need to explain something. First, as I mentioned during the build videos, most of the builds I already built are almost the exact like endurance builds. Like the home base, ridge, devil, pit, and valley are almost the exact as the endurance builds. With tiny changes, like the extra blockoffs and drop traps I add if our durability is low, and that's it. For the home base, you can remove all the extra drop traps we added, keep only the main ones. During endurance, you get only one short wave on the home base, wave 1. And maybe a random wave like 11 or 21. Not like Storm Shield defenses when you get long waves sometimes. Plus by now, you must start having good stats, like traps damage and durability ratios, which mean you need less drop traps in front of the tunnels, above the spawns. So, for the builds I mentioned, all you need to do is to replace the traps, add the loop bridges like I do in the endurance builds, and that's it. But what if you don't want to change anything right now, or you don't have good traps yet? It's simple, you can keep everything as it is, just build the amplifiers we haven't built yet, and run endurance. Yes, it won't go to wave 30 with random traps and builds, like ramp for example if your stats are really low. But reaching wave 20 or 25 with the current setup we already have is not bad at all. That will allow you to farm a lot of gold, XP for your power level, perk up and rep arc to finish your trap schematics, and more. Then, you can rebuild or replace the traps later if you won't. And about the amplifiers we haven't built during the defenses. Beach, lava, hill, and bridge. To play endurance, you need to defend all the amplifiers in your base. We get main waves for all the amplifiers. Some get only 1, some get up to 3. And with the random waves, some amplifiers can get waves up to 5 waves at the same run. And here, smashers and husk level get way higher than Storm Shield defenses. Like during the last defense, we will have level 140 husk. For endurance, it can go up to 385. And before it used to go 430 plus. So, we won't be able to eliminate smashers that easily like before, and they will reach the amplifiers more often. The amplifiers cover we are using right now won't be the best anymore. Loop bridges will be the way to go as I explain in this short video. Again, you can use the current setup as it is if you don't want to change anything right now, and just build the amplifiers we haven't defend yet. So, to conclude everything in 3 points. 1. All the amplifier we built already are using endurance builds. The home base, ridge, devil, pit, and valley. With just extra blockoffs and spawn covers that we won't need anymore and we can remove them to save structures for the other builds. Every base has a build limit, so we don't need to overbuild as I explained in this video. And replace the traps if you are still using low level ones. I recommend using the ones I'm using in the endurance builds. Only ramp that is not an endurance build, but still, it will work for endurance right now till you build the full endurance one if needed. 2. Smashers level will be way higher, and we will get mini bosses as well, which are impossible for the tunnels to eliminate most of the time. They will be able to destroy the amplifiers cover we are using easily. So, we need loop bridges. You can use the ones I used with my endurance builds. 3. You need to build all the remaining amplifiers we haven't built and defend yet. And I recommend to use endurance builds for them right away. Instead of using random builds, then destroying everything and starting from scratch later. I know that sounds a lot, but I have to explain everything. I know that you will have to go to endurance videos one by ones to pick the traps and the loop bridges. Maybe the extra parts to remove. So, to make it extra simple for you who don't want the complication. Keep everything as it is, don't change any builds. Just go and defend the amplifiers we haven't defend yet, and that's it. Later, start rebuilding the ones we have right now, or just watch the build videos for endurance, remove the extra parts and build the loop bridges. Like that, You can take as much time as you want to build your base, while it is already ready and capable of running endurance. Instead of just going and destroying everything, and ran out of resources midway. And if you reached the build limit, just remove the extra spawn covers we added. If you are still confused, don't worry. Just finish the last defense first, then rewatch this part. Now for this defense. We don't need to build or defend new amplifiers. But the waves will become longer here. Like last wave on Devil will be a 10 minutes long wave. So, I will add extra parts for it. Like some drop traps, wall darts around the spawns, anything that will help. You can do the same for the other amplifiers if needed. And if your trap's damage and durability ratios are really low, you can just replace the traps mid-wave when they run out of durability. Or if needed, we can fight the smashers that reach the end of the tunnels like I explained in the last defense. Just don't complicate things for yourself.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the north. break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the east. break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the west. We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the south. We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the north.
That went simpler way more than I expected. And here we go, we just finished all the defenses in Twine Peaks solo AFK. I know that it wasn't simple for a lot of you, but believe me, it's way better like that. To build and learn by yourself rather than relying on others to finish them for you. That's how you learn the game, by testing by yourself. And if you reached that far, thanks for all the support watching all the videos, I really appreciate you. And if you reached here starting from Stonewood playlist, that's huge. Let me know in the comments how many of you got here starting from Stonewood, all the way to Twine Peaks. And that's it for this video. Don't forget to use code LARSIS in the item shop and Epic Games Store if you want to support me, helps me a lot. As always, big thanks for all the channel members, super chat on the stream, everyone uses my creator code, and all the support, really appreciate it. Like, subscribe if you are enjoying the content, so YouTube algorithm will suggest the video for more people. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, see you in the next one.